Today's topic is Total Productive Maintenance (TPM) Implementation Steps. This will maximizing equipment efficiency for operational excellence. This training video will take more time as we try cover maximum insights. So don't miss what we will cover in this topic. Introduction to TPM. Benefits of TPM. TPM Pillars. TPM Implementation Roadmap. TPM Implementation Steps. Let's begin by understanding what Total Productive Maintenance, or TPM, is all about. At its core, TPM is a comprehensive approach to equipment maintenance that aims to achieve zero breakdowns, zero defects, and zero accidents. It involves the active participation of all employees in maintaining and improving the integrity of the production process. TPM has its roots in Japan, particularly within the Toyota Production System, TPS. TPM Goals. Primary goals of TPM, which include maximizing equipment availability and reliability, reducing breakdowns and unplanned downtime, improving product quality, enhancing employee morale and involvement, reducing maintenance and operational costs. To achieve these goals, TPM is built on 8 core pillars, each addressing specific aspects of maintenance, employee involvement, and continuous improvement. These pillars form the foundation of TPM, guiding its implementation. Next is Pillars of TPM. The 8 core pillars of TPM, which serve as the foundation for its implementation. These pillars are Autonomous Maintenance or Jishu Hosen, Planned Maintenance or Kikaku Hosen, Quality Maintenance or Hinshitsu Hosen, Focused Improvement or Kobetsu Kaizen, Early Equipment Management, Education and Training, Administrative TPM or Office TPM, Safety, Health, and Environment. Significance of TPM. Next is Benefits of TPM. TPM is significant in modern manufacturing and operational contexts. TPM is not just about fixing machines, but about creating a culture of continuous improvement, employee engagement, and operational excellence. So benefits of TPM are increased equipment efficiency, reduced downtime and breakdowns, improved product quality, increased employee morale, cost reduction, enhanced safety. Next is establish a TPM steering committee. First step is form a cross-functional team responsible for overseeing the TPM implementation process. This committee should include representatives from operations, maintenance, quality, and management. Next is TPM Implementation Roadmap. The TPM Implementation Roadmap is the blueprint for our journey towards total productive maintenance. It provides a structured plan, ensuring that we follow a clear path to TPM adoption. The roadmap includes various phases, milestones, and timelines to help us track our progress. To better understand this roadmap, let's use a visual representation. This visual guide illustrates the sequence of these phases and the estimated timeframes for each. As we progress through this roadmap, we move from one phase to the next, ultimately outline the different phases involved in TPM implementation. Starts from preparation phase. Step 1, declaration by management or creating awareness. Step 2, training education, setting up cross-functional teams. Step 3, TPM orientation, and pilot activity or initial assessment and baseline data. Step 4. Setting policy by initial assessment and baseline data or developing a master plan. Step 5. Developing a master plan. Step 6. Kickoff. Then implementation phase. Step 7. Improving production management. Step 8. Early equipment management, planned maintenance, autonomous maintenance. Step 9. Quality maintenance system. Step 10. Office TPM. Step 11. Safety, health, and environment. Step 12. Total application of TPM. Next is Step 1. Declaration by Management Awareness Campaign. In the first step of our TPM journey, we lay the foundation by creating awareness after declaration of management for TPM implementation. Impact on productivity, quality, and employee satisfaction that can be achieved by creating a culture of TPM. Outline the key activities and strategies for creating awareness. These may include conducting orientation sessions to introduce employees to TPM principles, sharing success stories from other organizations to inspire buying, displaying posters, banners, and other visual aids to reinforce TPM messages, encouraging open communication for employees to ask questions and express concerns. Define leadership role. Mention the role of leadership in driving awareness. Leadership commitment and involvement are critical for success. Explain how leaders can communicate the importance of TPM and set the tone for the cultural shift. Leadership's role is pivotal, as they set the example and tone for TPM. They communicate the importance of TPM and the cultural shift we are aiming for. Measuring our success in this step helps us gauge our progress and make necessary adjustments. This step's success is fundamental in setting the stage for the subsequent TPM implementation stages. Next is involvement of all departments. Ensure involvement of all departments, not just production. Explain how each department plays a role in creating awareness. Every employee should have to understand the significance of TPM and its benefits. It's crucial to remember that TPM isn't just about machinery, it's about people and their involvement in the process. Measuring success. Here we have to discuss how to measure the success of this step, such as employee surveys, feedback, and participation rates in TPM-related activities. To do this, various activities like training sessions, sharing success stories, and open communication channels. It's not something that only one department does. It involves every department and every employee. Here focus have to be given for making images or icons representing employees and management engaged in TPM awareness activities. Also have to create a diagram illustrating the flow of communication and involvement across different departments. Next is Step No. 2. Training education, building cross-functional team. In the second step of our TPM implementation process, we focus on setting up cross-functional teams along with their training. These teams are the backbone of our TPM efforts. These teams typically consist of members from production, maintenance, quality, safety, and other relevant departments. They need to possess leadership qualities, effective communication skills, and a solid understanding of TPM principles. As we progress through our TPM journey, these teams will be at the forefront of driving positive change and continuous improvement. Role of cross-functional teams are: explain the primary role of these teams, which is to lead and coordinate TPM efforts across different departments. Emphasize that TPM is not a task limited to a single department, it requires collaboration and shared responsibility. Team composition. Cross-functional teams typically include members from various departments, such as production, maintenance, quality, and safety. Highlight the importance of diversity in team composition, as it brings different perspectives and expertise to the table. Team leader selection. Team leader should be someone with leadership qualities, good communication skills, and a strong understanding of TPM principles. Mention that the team leader will be responsible for guiding the team's activities and ensuring they align with the organization's TPM goals. Team responsibilities. Outline the specific responsibilities of these teams, which may include identifying equipment-related issues, developing and implementing TPM plans, monitoring and reporting on TPM progress, conducting regular team meetings to discuss issues and solutions, communication and collaboration. Stress the importance of effective communication and collaboration within and between cross-functional teams. Highlight that these teams will need to work together to achieve common TPM objectives. A diagram illustrating how these teams collaborate and communicate. Next is training and education. The training and education pillar of TPM is essential for our journey towards operational excellence. It focuses on developing the skills and knowledge of our employees at all levels. This is a fundamental part of ensuring that everyone understands, implements, and sustains TPM practices. Assessments and certifications help us measure the effectiveness of our training programs and ensure our employees have acquired the necessary skills. Defining training and education. Begin by defining the pillar as the systematic process of providing training, skill development, and education to employees to enable them to understand, implement, and sustain TPM practices. Importance of employee involvement. Emphasize that TPM is a team effort, and for it to succeed, all employees, from operators to management, need to be actively involved and well-informed. Structured training programs. Discuss the need for structured training programs tailored to different employee roles and levels within the organization. Highlight that these programs should cover TPM principles, tools, and techniques. Role of cross-functional teams. Explain the role of cross-functional teams in training and education. These teams can be responsible for creating, implementing, and monitoring training programs. On-the-job training. Discuss the importance of on-the-job training and hands-on experience for employees to apply TPM principles in real-life scenarios. Continuous improvement culture. Highlight that training and education are essential for instilling a culture of continuous improvement where employees are encouraged to suggest and implement improvements. Leadership development. Mention that leadership development is a key aspect of training and education, as leaders play a crucial role in driving TPM initiatives and culture change. Assessment and certification. Explain how assessments and certifications can be used to measure the effectiveness of training programs and ensure that employees have acquired the necessary skills. Benefits of training and education. Enhanced employee competency and confidence. Improved implementation and sustainability of TPM practices. Next is Step 3 TPM Orientation and Pilot Activity. The pilot activity is an important step in the TPM implementation process because it provides a tangible example of the improvements that TPM can bring. Once the pilot activity is successful, the organization can then expand TPM to other areas, gradually implementing it across the entire operation. This phased approach helps ensure that TPM becomes ingrained in the organization's culture and leads to sustained improvements in equipment reliability, quality, and overall operational efficiency. The term TPM orientation and pilot activity refer to two important aspects of implementing TPM in an organization. TPM orientation. This refers to the initial phase of TPM implementation where employees, especially those involved in maintenance and production, receive training and education about the TPM principles and concepts. It is crucial to ensure that everyone understands the goals, methods, and benefits of TPM. This orientation helps in creating a shared vision and commitment to the TPM process throughout the organization. Pilot activity. Before implementing TPM across the entire organization, many companies choose to run a pilot program. During a pilot activity, TPM principles and practices are applied to a specific area, often a single production line or a group of machines. The purpose of this pilot is to test the TPM methodology, identify potential challenges, and demonstrate the benefits of TPM in a controlled environment. It allows organizations to learn from the pilot activity and make necessary adjustments before rolling out TPM to the entire facility. Next is Step 4. Setting policy by initial assessment and baseline data. In the third step of our TPM journey, we focus on the initial assessment and baseline data and accordingly make a policy for TPM. This is where we gather information and data to understand the current state of our equipment and processes. The purpose is to have a clear picture of where we stand today and what we want to achieve. Purpose of initial assessment. Explain that the initial assessment is about understanding the current state of equipment and processes, which involves evaluating machine performance, maintenance practices, and quality. Data collection. Describe the data that needs to be collected. This includes equipment downtime, maintenance costs, defect rates, and other relevant KPIs. Emphasize the importance of collecting accurate and reliable data, as it serves as the baseline for measuring improvements. Data analysis. Discuss the process of analyzing the collected data to identify patterns, trends, and areas that require improvement. Explain how this analysis helps in setting priorities for TPM activities and creating a targeted improvement plan. Condition monitoring. Mention the use of condition monitoring techniques like vibration analysis, thermography, and all analysis to assess the health of equipment. Explain how condition monitoring helps in predictive maintenance and early detection of issues. Benchmarking. Discuss the concept of benchmarking, where you compare your organization's performance with industry best practices or other high-performing organizations. Highlight the benefits of benchmarking in identifying areas for improvement. Documenting findings. Stress the importance of documenting the findings and insights from the initial assessment. Explain how this documentation will be used in later stages to measure progress and as a reference point for future improvements. TPM policy making and display along with circular of same policy. Creating a TPM, Total Productive Maintenance, policy, and communicating it effectively throughout the organization is a crucial step in implementing TPM principles and practices. Here's a general outline of how to create a TPM policy and a circular to distribute it. How to make TPM policy. Define the policy team. Appoint a team or key individuals responsible for developing the TPM policy. This team should include representatives from maintenance, production, and management. Policy statement. Craft a clear and concise policy statement that outlines the organization's commitment to TPM. It should emphasize the importance of equipment reliability, preventive maintenance, and continuous improvement. The statement should align with the organization's overall goals and objectives. Key objectives. Specify the key objectives of the TPM policy. These may include reducing equipment downtime, improving overall equipment effectiveness, OEE, enhancing product quality, and reducing maintenance costs. Responsibilities. Clearly define the roles and responsibilities of various departments and personnel in implementing and maintaining TPM practices. This should include the expectations for maintenance teams, operators, and management. Key principles. Outline the fundamental principles and methodologies of TPM that the organization will adopt. These can include the 8 pillars of TPM, which cover aspects like autonomous maintenance, planned maintenance, and continuous improvement. Performance metrics. Specify the key performance indicators, KPIs, that will be used to measure the effectiveness of TPM initiatives. Common KPIs include OEE, mean time between failures, MTBF, and mean time to repair, MTTR. TPM Policy Circular. Document the policy. Create a formal document that includes the TPM policy statement, objectives, responsibilities, principles, and performance metrics. Review and approval. Share the policy document with key stakeholders for review and feedback. Ensure that it aligns with the organization's goals and that all relevant parties support it. Make any necessary revisions. Approval and signatures. Once the policy is finalized, obtain official approval from senior management or the board of directors. Key executives should sign the document to signify their commitment. Communication. Distribute the approved TPM policy document to all employees and relevant stakeholders. Use various communication channels such as company-wide meetings, email, or an intranet portal to ensure that everyone is aware of the policy. Training and education. Alongside the policy, provide training and education sessions to employees about TPM principles and how the policy will be implemented. Monitoring and enforcement. Establish a system for monitoring and enforcing the policy. This includes regular reviews, audits, and corrective actions to ensure compliance with TPM practices. Updates and revisions. Periodically review and update the TPM policy to reflect changing goals, technology, and best practices in TPM. The TPM policy should serve as a guiding document for the organization's journey towards improving equipment reliability and operational efficiency. Next slide. Step 5. Developing a master plan. In this step of TPM implementation journey, we shift our focus to developing a master plan. This plan is a vital document that serves as our roadmap for TPM implementation. It brings clarity, direction, and alignment to our efforts. Importance of a master plan. Explain why a master plan is crucial. It provides clarity, direction, and alignment to your TPM efforts, ensuring that everyone is on the same page. Need clear objectives, well-defined roles and responsibilities, a timeline with milestones, budget allocation, KPIs for measuring progress, and strategies for risk management. Components of the master plan. Describe the key components that should be included in the master plan, such as clear objectives and goals, defined roles and responsibilities for team members, a timeline with milestones and deadlines, budget and resource allocation, key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure progress, risk assessment and mitigation strategies, engagement of cross-functional teams. Highlight the involvement of cross-functional teams in the development of the master plan. Emphasize that their input and expertise are crucial for creating a realistic and effective plan. Alignment with organizational goals. Stress the importance of aligning the master plan with the organization's broader strategic goals and objectives. Explain how TPM can help the organization achieve these goals. Communication and training. Discuss how the master plan should include communication and training strategies to ensure all employees are aware of the plan and their roles in its execution. Mention that ongoing training is a critical part of sustaining TPM efforts. Flexibility and adaptability. Explain that while the master plan provides structure, it should also be flexible and adaptable to accommodate unforeseen challenges and changes in priorities. Next is Step 6, Kickoff. TPM Technical Program Manager. Kickoff is an important meeting or event that marks the beginning of a new project or program. The purpose of TPM Kickoff is to align all stakeholders, set clear expectations, and establish a common understanding of the project's objectives, scope, timeline, and goals. Here are the key steps and components typically involved in TPM Kickoff. Preparation. Before the kickoff meeting, the TPM should ensure that all necessary materials, documents, and resources are prepared. This includes project plans, schedules, budgets, and any other relevant documentation. Stakeholder identification. Identify all key stakeholders who should be part of the kickoff meeting. This includes project team members, senior management, customers, and any other relevant parties. Invitations. Send out invitations to the identified stakeholders, specifying the date, time, location, physical or virtual, and the purpose of the kickoff meeting. Agenda. Create a clear agenda for the kickoff meeting, outlining the topics to be covered, the order in which they will be discussed, and the estimated time for each item. Welcome and introduction. Begin the meeting with a warm welcome and an introduction of the TPM who will be leading the kickoff. Acknowledge the importance of the project and the goals to be achieved. TPM Overview. Provide an overview of TPM, including its objectives, scope, and significance. This helps all stakeholders understand the context of the project. Key milestones and timeline. Present the project timeline, highlighting key milestones, deadlines, and major phases. This gives stakeholders a sense of the project's timing. Roles and responsibilities. Clarify the roles and responsibilities of team members and stakeholders. Ensure everyone understands their specific roles in the project. Communication plan. Discuss the communication plan. including the channels and frequency of updates and reporting. This ensures that stakeholders know how they will stay informed throughout the project. Risks and mitigation. Identify potential risks and challenges that could impact the project and discuss how these will be managed and mitigated. QA and discussion. Open the floor for questions and discussion. Encourage stakeholders to ask questions and seek clarification on any aspects of the project. Summarize. Summarize the key takeaways from the kickoff meeting and outline the immediate next steps and actions that need to be taken. Closure. Conclude the meeting by expressing gratitude for the participation of all stakeholders and reiterate the importance of their roles in the project's success. Follow up and out meeting minutes and any additional information discussed during the kickoff meeting to ensure that all stakeholders have a record of what was discussed and agreed upon. A well-executed TPM kickoff sets a solid foundation for the project, fosters collaboration, and ensures that everyone is on the same page regarding the TPM execution. Next is Step 7. Improving production management, focused improvement. Focused improvement is a crucial pillar of TPM. Its primary goal is to continuously identify and eliminate losses, inefficiencies, and waste in the production process. In essence, it's about making our operations more efficient and productive. Losses and waste. Explain the various forms of losses and waste that focused improvement targets, such as downtime, defects, setup times, and material wastage. Root cause analysis. Discuss the importance of conducting root cause analysis to identify the underlying reasons for losses and inefficiencies. Explain that addressing root causes leads to sustainable improvements. Kaizen principles. Mention the application of Kaizen principles, which involve making small, incremental improvements continuously. Highlight that this approach encourages involvement from all employees. Kaizen principles, which emphasize continuous, incremental improvements, play a significant role in focused improvement. We involve all employees in this journey. We form cross-functional continuous improvement teams to find and implement solutions, promoting teamwork and collaboration. Continuous improvement teams. Describe the formation of cross-functional continuous improvement teams responsible for finding and implementing solutions. Emphasize the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Tools and techniques. Mention specific tools and techniques used in focused improvement, such as 5 Whys, Pareto analysis, and value stream mapping. Explain that these tools aid in problem-solving and decision-making. Key performance indicators, KPIs. Discuss the use of KPIs to measure the effectiveness of focused improvement efforts. Highlight that KPIs provide a quantifiable way to track progress. Benefits of focused improvement. Discuss the benefits, including increased productivity and efficiency. Reduce Next is Step 8. Autonomous maintenance. Autonomous maintenance is a critical pillar of TPM that focuses on empowering equipment operators to take ownership of the care and maintenance of their equipment. It's about turning our operators into proactive stewards of our machinery. Operators in autonomous maintenance are responsible for tasks such as cleaning, lubricating, inspecting, and tightening. A clean and organized workplace is fundamental as it enables us to spot abnormalities and prevent equipment breakdowns. This step is pivotal in TPM and involves empowering operators to take responsibility for the care and maintenance of their equipment. It aims to reduce equipment failures, improve reliability, and create a proactive maintenance culture. Operator responsibilities. Describe the key responsibilities of equipment operators in autonomous maintenance, which may include tasks like cleaning, lubricating, inspecting, and tightening. Importance of cleanliness and organization. Stress the significance of maintaining a clean and organized workplace. A clean environment is fundamental to spotting abnormalities and preventing equipment breakdowns. Standardizing procedures. Discuss the need for standardized procedures for maintenance tasks. This ensures consistency and reliability in equipment care. Training and skill development. Explain the importance of providing training to operators so they can perform maintenance tasks effectively. Mention that this training helps operators become more skilled and confident in their roles. Documentation and record keeping. Highlight the importance of documenting maintenance activities and any abnormalities detected. Explain that this documentation helps in tracking equipment conditions and improvements. Shift to condition-based maintenance. Discuss how successful autonomous maintenance shifts the organization from time-based maintenance to condition-based maintenance. Explain that operators, through regular inspections, can identify issues before they become critical. Recognition and reward systems. Mention the use of recognition and reward systems to motivate operators in performing autonomous maintenance tasks effectively. In this same step, planned maintenance also implemented. Planned maintenance is a key pillar of TPM that is all about proactive, scheduled maintenance. It distinguishes between preventive maintenance, which involves routine tasks, and predictive maintenance, which relies on data and analysis to anticipate maintenance needs. In planned maintenance, we create maintenance plans, schedules, and checklists. We also manage spare parts inventory, keep equipment history and maintenance records, provide training for technicians, and track equipment reliability metrics. Planned maintenance focuses on scheduling and executing maintenance activities based on a predetermined plan, with the goal of minimizing unplanned downtime, improving equipment reliability, and reducing the cost of maintenance. Preventive versus predictive maintenance. Distinguish between preventive and predictive maintenance. Preventive maintenance involves routine inspections and replacements, while predictive maintenance relies on data and analysis to anticipate when maintenance is required. Maintenance planning and scheduling. Describe the process of planning and scheduling maintenance activities. This includes tasks like creating maintenance schedules, allocating resources, and ensuring all necessary parts and tools are available. Key elements of planned maintenance. Highlight the essential components of planned maintenance, such as maintenance plans and checklists, spare parts inventory management, equipment history and maintenance records, maintenance training for technicians, equipment reliability metrics. Benefits of planned maintenance. Discuss the advantages of planned maintenance, which may include reduced unplanned downtime, improved equipment reliability and performance, cost savings through optimized maintenance resource allocation, enhanced safety for employees, and equipment operators. Integration with autonomous maintenance. Explain how planned maintenance integrates with autonomous maintenance. Autonomous maintenance activities often feed into the planned maintenance schedule. Technology and tools. Use of technology and tools for maintenance planning and scheduling. This could involve computerized maintenance. Next is Step 9. Quality maintenance. Quality maintenance is a core pillar of TPM, and its focus is on ensuring high product quality, reducing defects, and minimizing variations. It's a proactive approach aimed at maintaining equipment to prevent errors and inconsistencies in our products. Key components of quality maintenance include preventive measures like regular inspections and calibrations, as well as root cause analysis to identify and eliminate the sources of defects. Statistical process control (SPC) techniques are used to monitor and control product and process quality. Role in quality improvement. Explain that quality maintenance plays a pivotal role in achieving high product quality, reducing defects, and ensuring consistent performance. Preventive measures. Discuss the preventive measures that are integral to quality maintenance, such as regular inspection, calibration, and adjustments to maintain equipment in optimal condition. Root cause analysis. Describe how quality maintenance often involves root cause analysis to identify and eliminate the sources of defects or variations. Statistical process control (SPC). Explain the use of SPC techniques to monitor and control the quality of products and processes. Highlight how SPC helps in detecting variations and deviations from the desired quality standards. Quality standards and audits. Mention the importance of adhering to quality standards and conducting regular audits to ensure compliance. Stress that these activities are critical for continuous improvement in product quality. Training and skill development. Emphasize the significance of training and skill development for operators and maintenance personnel to effectively implement quality maintenance practices. Benefits of quality maintenance. Discuss the benefits, which may include reduced defects and rework, consistent high-quality product output, increased customer satisfaction, cost savings by avoiding quality-related recalls and rejections. Next is Step 10. Office TPM. Office TPM, or Total Productive Maintenance for the Office, extends the principles of TPM into administrative and office environments. It's about optimizing office processes, reducing waste, and enhancing the quality of our office operations. In Office TPM, we break down office processes, understand workflows, and address inefficiencies. There are 8 key pillars of Office TPM that address specific challenges, ranging from equipment maintenance to quality improvement, and from employee training to safety in the office. Application of TPM principles. Explain how TPM principles, which are traditionally applied in manufacturing settings, can be adapted and applied in office environments. This includes the prevention of breakdowns, reducing defects, and improving equipment or process reliability in office functions. Understanding office processes. Emphasize the importance of understanding office processes, workflow, and the value chain. This includes tasks such as document management, data entry, email communication, and decision-making processes. 8 pillars of Office TPM. Introduce the 8 pillars of Office TPM, which are adapted from the original TPM pillars to address office-related challenges. Autonomous maintenance involves taking care of office equipment such as printers, computers, and maintaining a clean workspace. Planned maintenance, scheduling routine tasks, and maintenance for office equipment. Quality maintenance, focusing on reducing errors and defects in administrative processes. Focused improvement, identifying and addressing office-related losses and waste. Early equipment management, ensuring efficient introduction and management of new office equipment or software. Education and training, developing the skills and knowledge of office staff. Administrative TPM, applying TPM principles to office processes and functions. Safety, health, and environment, ensuring a safe and healthy work environment for office employees. Tools and techniques. Mention that similar tools and techniques used in manufacturing TPM, such as 5S, sort, set in order, shine, standardize, sustain, and OEE, overall equipment effectiveness, can be adapted for office TPM to enhance organization and efficiency. Benefits of office TPM. Discuss the benefits of implementing office TPM, including increased productivity, improved quality of work, reduced lead times, enhanced employee satisfaction, and cost savings through reduced waste and errors. Step 11. Safety, health, and environment. Safety, health, and environment, SHE, is an integral pillar of TPM, focusing on ensuring a safe and healthy workplace while minimizing our impact on the environment. The importance of SHE cannot be overstated, as it safeguards the well-being of our employees, ensures regulatory compliance, and promotes sustainability. Under the SHE pillar, we implement various safety measures, including hazard identification, safety training, personal protective equipment, and emergency response plans. These measures are essential for preventing workplace accidents and ensuring the safety of our workforce. Compliance with safety, health, and environmental regulations is not only a legal requirement but also a moral responsibility. Regular audits and inspections help ensure that we adhere to these standards and address potential issues. Importance of SHE. Emphasize the significance of SHE in ensuring the well-being of employees, compliance with regulations, and sustainability. Stress that a safe and healthy workplace fosters higher employee morale and productivity. Safety measures. Discuss the safety measures within SHE, which may include hazard identification and risk assessment, safety training and drills, use of personal protective equipment (PPE), emergency response plans, health and well-being initiatives. Highlight health and well-being initiatives such as promoting a healthy work-life balance, stress management programs, employee assistance programs (EAPs), environmental sustainability. Explain the focus on environmental sustainability within SHE, including reducing waste and resource consumption, recycling and responsible waste management, energy efficiency measures, regulatory compliance. Stress the importance of complying with safety, health, and environmental regulations, both to meet legal requirements and to protect employees and the environment. Audits and inspections. Discuss the regular audits and inspections conducted to ensure that safety, health, and environmental practices are followed and that potential issues are addressed. Benefits of SHE. Share the benefits of implementing SHE, including reduced workplace Step 12, TPM Metrics and KPIs. TPM metrics and KPIs are the backbone of our TPM journey, helping us measure and improve our equipment performance and overall productivity. Let's dive deeper into these essential indicators. TPM metrics and KPIs come in various types. Availability measures the percentage of time equipment is available for production. Performance evaluates the efficiency of equipment. Quality assesses the number of defects, and OEE combines all three to provide a holistic view. We also measure MTBF and MTTR to gauge equipment reliability. Types of TPM metrics and KPIs. Explain the different categories of TPM metrics and KPIs, including availability measures the percentage of time equipment is available for production without unplanned downtime. Performance evaluates the efficiency of equipment when it is running by comparing it to its maximum potential. Quality assesses the number of defects or the quality of products produced. OEE, overall equipment effectiveness, a comprehensive KPI that combines availability, performance, and quality to provide a holistic view of equipment efficiency. Mean time between failures, MTBF measures the average time between equipment failures. Mean time to repair, MTTR measures the average time required to repair equipment. Setting targets and benchmarks. Discuss the process of setting targets and benchmarks for each KPI. These targets should be specific, measurable, and achievable. Emphasize the importance of benchmarking against industry standards or best practices. Continuous improvement. Highlight that TPM metrics and KPIs are not just for measurement but for driving continuous improvement. The data collected should be used to identify areas for enhancement. Data collection and analysis. Explain the importance of accurate data collection and analysis to calculate and track TPM metrics and KPIs. This often involves using computerized maintenance management systems, CMMS, or other software tools. Benefits of TPM metrics and KPIs. Discuss the benefits, including improved decision-making, reduced downtime, higher productivity, enhanced equipment reliability, and cost savings. Next is common TPM challenges. TPM implementation can be incredibly rewarding, but it comes with its fair share of challenges. Let's take a closer look at some of the common obstacles and discuss strategies for overcoming them. Resistance to change is a frequent challenge. It's essential to involve employees, communicate the benefits of TPM, and provide the necessary training and support to ease the transition. Remember, these challenges are normal, and with the right strategies, we can overcome them and make our TPM implementation a success. Resistance to change. Explain that resistance to change is a natural human reaction, but it can be addressed by involving employees in the process, communicating the benefits of TPM, and providing the necessary training and support. Lack of training. Emphasize that insufficient training can hinder the success of TPM. To address this, invest in comprehensive training programs for employees at all levels, ensuring they understand TPM principles and their roles in implementation. Sustainability challenges. Discuss the difficulty in sustaining TPM initiatives over the long term. To overcome this, stress the importance of regular monitoring and continuous improvement, as well as creating a culture that values and reinforces TPM practices. Limited resources. Address the challenge of limited resources, which can include time, budget, and manpower. Explain that organizations can prioritize initiatives, allocate resources efficiently, and seek leadership support to overcome resource constraints. Employee engagement. Mention that achieving full employee engagement can be a challenge. Encourage organizations to foster a culture of involvement and recognition where employees are encouraged to contribute ideas and are recognized for their efforts. Monitoring and measurement. Explain that tracking and measuring TPM metrics can be challenging without the right systems in place. Advocate for the use of computerized maintenance management systems, CMMS, or other tools to streamline data collection and analysis. Last is conclusion. We've explored the fundamental importance of TPM in achieving operational excellence, its 8 core pillars that drive improvement, and the structured TPM implementation roadmap that guides the way. We've also highlighted how TPM metrics and KPIs play a crucial role in measuring progress and provided strategies for overcoming common challenges. In conclusion, implementing total productive maintenance (TPM) can significantly improve operational efficiency, equipment reliability, and overall productivity. By following the step-by-step guide and addressing common challenges, organizations can achieve sustainable success with TPM. Remember to foster a culture of continuous improvement and celebrate achievement